DIY projects from the week, tell you what's been going on around Whimsybox, and share other silly stuff.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. Hey, I'm Alicia.
And I'm Allie from Whimsybox.
Welcome to DIY5, where we count down 5 of our favorite DIY projects from the week, tell you what's been going on around the Whimsybox office, and share other silly stuff we've been talking about. Let's get to it.
Awesome. So this vintage-inspired twist headscarf from Lovely Indeed is a fun and functional accessory for spring. So a wire is sewn into a pretty scarf.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it allows you to easily wrap it and twist it to keep it in place all day long.
That's actually perfect, because my problem with scarves is that they slide out.
Slide out.
Yeah.
This all you do is you pull it up and then twist it around. So there's no big knot or anything like that.
Right.
And it should stay in place all day. It's perfect for those not so perfect hair days.
I don't have any of those. This painted antique trunk DIY is so lovely, and I was really excited to share it. The project's from Inferently Creative. Inferently, okay. Which is a new favorite blog of mine for DIY and craft stuff. And this one I really liked because we had a trunk exactly like this growing up in my house. In fact, I'm sure it's probably still at my parents' house, but ours was the typical sort of black and brass color.
Yeah.
Like they come. But she painted it in a stripe design with this peach pink color combo that I think is so modern and cool. I can imagine it in a high-end furniture store or perhaps my house.
Exactly. So here's a clever idea by Heather from The Spores Are Multiplying. She took a plastic shower curtain and created these Velcro pouches that are perfect for transporting a wet swimsuit home from the beach or the pool. So no more soggy beach bags. Moms really do think of everything.
That is a great idea. We have calligraphy and lettering on the brain, more on that in a minute, but this vase centerpiece from the Julep blog totally caught my eye. So Lauren suggests using different song lyrics and creating multiple vases for centerpieces for perhaps wedding decor.
Excellent idea.
But the final result is so beautiful, and I love the hand-lettered touch.
Yeah, that is nice. Cinco de Mayo is coming up.
Hooray!
Yay! It's a Mexican holiday. It's often celebrated here in the States with parties and mucho margaritas. If you're planning a celebration of freedom on May 5th, here is a traditional Mexican paper craft called Papa Picado. That's a perfect party decor. You can check out how to make your own version of these paper flags over at Moonfry.
Awesome. And as always, you can find the links to each of these projects in the show notes below. Or if none of these strike your fancy, we have hundreds more of fresh project ideas that you should totally go and explore on our homepage at whimsybox.com.
Okay.
With all of the spring and Mother's Day projects going on right now, the site is looking particularly lovely and floral and bright, so take a look.
Yeah. There's tons of inspiration out there. So here's what's happening around the Whimsybox headquarters this week.
Yeah.
So, ready for the April Whimsybox reveal?
Yes! I have it right here.
Awesome, let's do it.
Okay.
So this is what our subscribers get each month. It's part of it is the surprise because they don't really know what they're getting.
You don't
in the
know
mail.
until it arrives. This one's particularly bright and green and pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And here's what's inside. I'll set aside the art card because we'll talk about that in a moment. But this is maybe I'll take a look inside the instructions. It's a calligraphy box
Nice.
project. And here's all the stuff inside.
Cool.
I'm gonna run through it and I'll hold it up.
Yeah, so we have a standard pen holder.
Pen holder.
And, of course, the nibs is what they're called.
There's a couple in here, which they go right in here.
Into the pen. So you have a couple different sizes, which is nice. The India ink for dipping your nib in and writing with. We gave everybody some practice paper. So a bunch of cardstock to practice your lettering on.
There's tons of paper in here.
Yeah. And then we also gave templates so you can practice. Actually see the letters, trace the letters. There's some grids in there so you can practice
small.
Your curves and ups and downs.
A couple of grids for practicing.
There's a couple of quotes as well.
Oh yeah.
That are
I love
fun.
these. Today I choose happiness.
Very nice.
Or depending on how snarky you're feeling. Ain't nobody got time for
Ain't
that.
nobody got time for that. And actually, this is one that I'm really excited about, and I think our subscribers are too. Calligraphy is huge.
You know, calligraphy is awesome because it's the skill that once you get it down, lasts your entire life. Like every thank you note you ever write,
Absolutely.
every card you have to send is just going to look like beautiful and
beautifully.
amazing. And so it's worth putting in a little time. Just put on a movie and practice. Don't get too stressed out once you start because, you know, it just takes a little time.
Yeah, this one is going to take practice, but like you said, it's a life skill that you're learning. So,
And it's a fun one to learn as well.
and I think we have these available in our shop.
Yeah, that's right. So if you did not get an April Whimsy box, you can buy this calligraphy kit in our shop. And let's talk a little bit about the art card too. Let's see.
Awesome.
So every month we include a piece of art on the front of the card.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. And this one says, "Do brave things in the name of love," and it's from an artist named Morgan Day Cecil, and you can check out more of her work at maidservantof.etsy.com or on her website, which is morgandayscecil.com. Which is really fun and beautiful.
Yeah, I love our art cards because it's like a little frameable piece that you can keep.
Yeah, totally. You know, we make
collect.
them 5x7 on purpose because, you know, that's a standard frame size, so you can totally pop this in a frame and keep it.
And one of the things that we also send in the box
A
are the
favorite of
little
many.
buttons.
Yes.
So collect all of them. They're little like earned cred buttons, kind of like in Girl Scouts.
It's a nod to the Girl Scouts for sure.
Yeah.
So if you or somebody you know would enjoy a Whimsy Box subscription, perhaps your mom, this Mother's Day, we have a Mother's Day sale going on right now. You can save $10 on a 3-month or longer subscription. Just use the code MOMSROCK. The sale ends on Mother's Day, which is Sunday, 5/11. Put it in your phone right now if you haven't already.
Call your
or
mom.
you will regret it. But if you want to get a paper gift certificate or gift card, in time for Mother's Day, you need to order by Monday, 5/5. So we send cute gift certificates. You can include a note that we'll put on, and we can either mail it to your mom, or we can mail it to you, and you can give it to your mom. Or you can buy it for yourself. And we have gift cards too, so
Yes.
don't miss that.
Get some.
And let's see, one other note. Last Friday we had our first ever mystery box sale. So we packed up a whole bunch of boxes with about $80, over $80 in supplies, and we put them on sale for $40. And we sent an email out on Friday afternoon, and they were all snapped up in just a couple hours.
Yes.
So we have the second half of our spring cleaning blowout sale coming up next week. I just wanted to give you a heads up if you're interested because everything sold out so quick last time. It's going to launch the afternoon of Friday, 5/9. So stay tuned and check your email for that one.
Yeah, that's an exciting sale.
Yeah, it was really, we were so happy and we're excited to send out all these really fun boxes to people.
Yeah, surprises are fun. So this week's featured influencer is Dina from Hearts and Sharts. And you're thinking, wait, did she just say sharks? Yes, I did. Hearts and Sharts. The girl is keeping it real, what can I say? So Dina has this enviable craft studio in her basement, and she's got a handsome 4-legged sidekick named Howard. Howard's little hound. He's awesome. Her mantra is do what you can with what you got. And she's got a bunch of DIY inspiration on her blog, from furniture redos to tips and transformations. And she's got a great sense of humor. So thanks, Dina.
Yeah, the first time we discovered Dina's blog, we were like, what? Totally cracked us up, and it's just super fun and hilarious.
And if you don't know what a shart is, then you have to go to her blog and figure it out
She
for
actually,
yourself.
yes, she does explain it. Or you could Google it, but we're not going to break it down.
Oh.
Okay, on to the other stuff. So today we thought it'd be fun to share some of our favorite sites that are non-craft and DIY related.
Right.
Because we do sometimes think about other things. And we were hoping that maybe you would share some of your favorites too, because we spend a lot of time on the internet. And we would love to discover great, cool new sites. So leave them in the comments below if you have a cool site that we should check out. So do you want to go first?
Sure. So one of my favorite, I guess it's not a site, it's a YouTube channel, but it's called Vsauce. And the guy that does it, he basically takes these like questions. For example, why is your bottom in your middle? Right? Questions like, Is my red the same as your red? Okay, so they sound like silly questions, but he actually answers them in a very scientific, really educated way. And it's actually just 10-minute videos, and they make you think, and they're really fun just to pass the time. So he's one of my favorites. Also, one of my favorite things to watch lately too is, have you guys seen Kid President?
Oh yeah, it always puts a smile on your
He
face.
just cheers me up because he's so adorable with his dance parties and
The one he did for like a baby on the day it's born,
Mhm.
and he's like, "Welcome." That's really cute.
and he does a really great one for moms too.
Oh, yeah?
So if you're feeling sentimental this Mother's Day, or you want to send the link to your mom, it's actually really sweet.
Very cool.
He does a good homage to moms out there. So, what about you?
Some of my favorite sites are Swiss Miss, which
Mm-hmm.
is a design blog with cool products and quotes and cool videos from a series called Creative Mornings. It's run by Tina Roth Eisenberg, who you may also know created Tattly, which are the fun
Yes.
temporary tattoos that we really love around here.
Mhm.
So it's just updated like really frequently. There's always like a little bit of something there. It's not like super long reads, but they're cool links, and usually it's stuff I've never seen anywhere before. So I love reading Swiss Miss. And side note, this is not why I picked it, but not long after I started Whimsy Box, all of a sudden I started getting like, I don't know, maybe a bunch of emails. I can't remember how I found out, and then I went and looked at my Google Analytics, and there was this huge traffic spike, and it was because somehow Tina had come across it and posted about us.
Oh,
and I was
cool.
like, totally remember, I was volunteering at the Junior League. I was sewing dolls, and I was like sewing along, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm on Swiss Miss. No one there knew like at all what I was talking about, but I was just like having this moment myself.
Yeah, it's all about word of mouth. That's
So
why
there's-
we do this.
Yeah, that's my personal Swiss Miss fame story. Oh, okay, second side note. Later, a couple months later, we were featured in the Wall Street Journal, and I just wanted to say that and I tweeted about this, the traffic that we got from Swiss Miss and the traffic we got from the Wall Street Journal was the same.
Oh, wow.
So lots of people are reading Swiss Miss, I guess.
Check it out.
Another fave is an art blog called Colossal,
I like this one.
which just always has really beautiful artistic inspiration, all different kinds of art, but it's always sort of beautiful and inspiring and different, totally fresh. So check that one out. And then finally, I thought I'd mention Zen Habits, which is a blog about finding simplicity in your life. So think along the lines of productivity, but it's not like how to cram 20 more minutes of crap into your day. It's about like figuring out, what you should really be working on and what you can let go, and sort of some bigger picture stuff.
Nice.
So that's a great read as well.
Nice.
That's
Love
it, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Besides Whimsy Box, which is an awesome site, but did not qualify because it's craft
Very
related.
crafty.
Okay, well, let us know what sites you love. Share your projects with us. Don't forget to tag us at WhimsyBox or hashtag WhimsyBox. And we'll see you back here next week.
Bye.
Oh, sorry.